One of the things that drives our valuation will be the other things that we see beforehand. They anchor us. Like a ship is anchored by its anchor, you are anchored in value by the information around you, and every number you see will drive your valuation. So there are very famous experiments that show this. There's one, for example, where people play bingo, and they draw the first number, and if the first number is low, when they're asked to estimate how much, or to say how much they would pay for a bottle of really nice wine, the amount they say they'll pay is much lower than if the first number they draw in bingo is higher. That should not happen. We should not be making judgments about the value of a bottle of wine based on what number we drew out of a bingo hat. It makes no sense. That's how powerful anchoring is. Who knows how much the wine is worth? People don't know how to value things. Like they just have a sort of set of general guiding principles that are very malleable, that change across time, and they will often say yes if in the right context. So conveying value, first of all, it's very difficult sometimes because context shapes the value of things. A big part of it is known as choice architecture, and actually in Chicago, at the University of Chicago, there's a professor named Richard Thaler who's pioneered this idea with Cass Sunstein, a professor at Harvard. And the basic idea is that whenever you are setting up a choice for people, you are the architect of that choice. You set it up in whatever way you see fit. So for example, you can set up a buffet by putting the healthy food first so that by the time people get to the unhealthy stuff, their plates are full. That's one example of good choice architecture. And choice architecture guides sales, it guides policy making, it guides education. It's a really big factor in all sorts of decisions. Reducing complexity, make sure that you're a choice architect and that you're mindful that every single communication you have with people, you are the architect of that situation. There is no one way to present the information. Make sure the defaults are well tailored to the clients that you're dealing with. So even make that clear. Say, given your situation, the default that I would suggest is this. Really helpful when people don't know what to do. You're giving them that guide.